yourself up!
But I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything!
So you just survived the unthinkable. You had to use your firearm in self-defense, but now the real fight begins, the legal one. In New Jersey, one wrong word can turn a justified shooting into a criminal case. So stick with us till the end, and we're going to tell you what every New Jersey concealed carrier needs to know to keep themselves out of jail. Guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below. Let me know what's the first thing you're going to do if you have to use your firearm in self-defense. Comment down below. Let me know what you're going to do. I'm going to tell you what we should do as the concealed carriers in New Jersey. So first of all, I am not a lawyer. Letting everybody know right now, I am not a lawyer, but this is what I've been told by lawyers, by the #1 lawyer in New Jersey for guns and self-defense. I'm going to go over the things that you should do step by step if you, God forbid, have to do the unthinkable and use your firearm for self-defense in New Jersey. Remember, anything you say can and will be used against you, especially in New Jersey. Your #1 priority in a self-defense situation is to stop the threat. So that's the first thing you have to worry about, is stopping the threat. And the things you do after that are really important. After the threat is stopped and threat is neutralized, you want to call 911. You want to get the paramedics, the EMTs there as soon as possible to help the injured, whether that be you, whether that be the person, whether that be bystanders around you. You want to call 911. But remember, if you call 911, keep it short. Don't go into this long description of everything that happened and how you saved the day or how you're the victim and how they're the bad guy and you had no choice. Keep it short, keep it simple, stupid, because those words are all recorded. And they're going to want you to keep talking and keep you on the phone, but fight the urge to talk and just keep it short. Say something like, there's been a shooting, I was attacked, send the police and medical. Hang up the phone. Because they're going to record that, and every word you say is going to be kept and, if needed, brought up in court. Do not describe what happened, who shot who, why. Just keep it short and simple to get them there so that they can treat the people that are wounded and they can figure out the situation. Say less and stay free. Okay, next, when the police arrive, put your gun away safely, keep your hands visible, and comply with everything they say. And make it known, officer, I'm the victim. I will cooperate fully once my lawyer is present. But I'm choosing my right to remain silent. Now, you're probably going to be in shock and your adrenaline's going to be pumping. So never try to argue or justify what happened when they show up. Anything you say when your adrenaline's pumping may sound inconsistent later, or you might say something that you shouldn't have. Remember, the police are there to gather evidence, and you are the evidence, and everything you say and do while they're there is evidence. Just remain silent and ask for your attorney. You can't talk your way out of the handcuffs on this one. The biggest gun lawyer in New Jersey, Evan Nappen, says, in New Jersey, it's not about what's right, it's about what's legal, and the law isn't always fair. And remember what the New Jersey use of force laws say. You can use deadly force only if you reasonably believe it's immediately necessary to protect yourself from death or serious bodily harm, yourself or your loved ones or the people around you. So if you did that, you are in the right, but it's not the time to explain that. Now guys, expect to be detained and have your firearm seized. This is not something out of the ordinary. This is just normal procedure. I also recommend these companies in New Jersey like USCCA, which has a lawyer on retainer, and that lawyer is Evan Nappen, the biggest gun lawyer in New Jersey. They give you a card that when the police show up, you can give them that card. It has a phone number on there that you can call, and that your lawyer will then show up to the scene and contact the police so that you don't have to speak. So I recommend, if you're a concealed carrier in New Jersey, find yourself one of these companies. USCCA does it as well, but I don't know if you can get that in New Jersey. I think there's another one called CCW Safe, but I use US Law Shield, and it's very important to have something like that so you have someone who's going to be able to back you if something like this happens. We have to remember, as New Jersey concealed carriers, we have to train to be ready to defend ourselves with our firearm, but we also have to be ready to defend ourselves in court if we do that. So let's go over a few quick key things that you shouldn't do after you defend yourself with a firearm. Number 1, don't talk too much to police, media, or 911. Number 2, don't post online about the event. Number 3, don't leave the scene. Stay there until EMTs and the police arrive. Number 4, don't forget to call 911. I know you might be in shock and your adrenaline might be pumping and you're just freaking out because you can't even comprehend what just happened, but don't forget to call 911. And then remember to contact your attorney. Call your US Law Shield or whoever else you have so that they can come to the scene and they can talk to the police instead of you. In New Jersey, the moment you pull that trigger, your life changes forever. Remember to stay silent, stay smart, and call your lawyer. Because even if you did everything right, the system might not see it that way. And you don't want to give them fuel to add to their fire. Guys, comment down below. Have you ever been in any sort of self-defense situation where you had to defend yourself, your loved ones, your friends, and the police came and you had to talk to the police, you had to get a lawyer? Have you ever been in that situation before? And how did it go? Comment down below. Let me know. Guys, thanks for watching another one of these videos. I love all my subscribers. Have a good rest of your night. Keep learning. Keep training. Thanks a lot, guys.